Puede que no te haga falta nada, aparentemente nada. Hawái de vacaciones, mis felicitaciones. Muy lindo en Instagram lo que posteas pa' que yo vea.
I took 4 beloved songs from when I was younger and completely changed the genres. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new around here, hello, my pretties. Now, you know what it is. You've seen an example. Why don't we go ahead and get started with the other songs that we will be doing today. Alright, so the first song that you heard was actually a test run that I did earlier to see how I could do this and what it would sound like. This is what the original sounds like.
Puede que no te haga falta nada, aparentemente nada. Hawái de vacaciones, mis felicitaciones.
That is what we had. So that is what that was trying to mimic. Can you believe it? Next up, the first song of our actual list is a song that we had to listen to when I was in middle school. That song specifically was called La Camisa Negra by Juanes. We had to translate the lyrics and then we learned how to bachata to it. Okay, so today we will be generating our new genres of these songs in Suno. And what I'm doing is I'm translating the part that leads into the chorus to a different language, whether it's from Spanish to English or English to Spanish. In this case, because La Camisa Negra is in Spanish, we're going to translate the lead into English, and then we're going to leave the chorus the way that it is written. So we will be doing this into dark trap funk. I don't know what that is. I was trying to think of different genres that we could do it for, and I said, you know what? Let's just ask ChatGPT for complete opposite styles. So this was the one that it came up with for our La Camisa Negra. We're going to go ahead and generate that. And then we're going to listen to a little bit of the original so you know what it's supposed to sound like. Alright, while that generates, here is what it's supposed to sound like. Now, I'm very curious to see what this is going to sound like in our new genre. Okay, and it looks like in the time that we were waiting for it to load on YouTube, we ended up getting our versions of La Camisa Negra. So let's go ahead and listen to those. Here's the first one. I already don't like this. Okay. Definitely not what I was expecting. Why don't we just go ahead and listen to the other one and see if that's any better? I mean, I kind of like the verse. Oh no. What have I done? How about no? Like, never again, please. Okay. Well, that was what Suno did with La Camisa Negra for Dark Trap Funk. I am lost. I'm very lost. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So next up is going to be Low by T-Pain and Flo Rida. I have our lyrics written down same way that we did La Camisa Negra, just swapped, I guess, since the song is in English. And we're going to turn this into a sad acoustic ballad. So we're going to go ahead and generate that. If you don't know what it sounds like normally, Here is the actual chorus of it. Okay, so that's what it sounds like normally. Now let's go listen to what Suno generated.
Shawty had them apple bottom jeans, blue with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, Shawty got Lolo, 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 Lolo. Next thing you know,
What have I done?
Shawty got Lolo, 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 Lolo.
Okay, I've heard enough. That was our first generation. I don't really know what I was expecting from Sad Acoustic Ballad. I don't hate it, but it just doesn't fit with the vibe that the song usually gives. I guess let's listen to our second generation. It actually sounds really good. This sounds very emotional, which I guess makes sense because it is a sad acoustic ballad. But I think if I had to pick so far, this is my favorite. I hope the chorus doesn't make me regret saying that.
She hit the floor. Next thing you know, Shawty got
I actually like this. I mean, if the lyrics were different, I would probably like it a bit more. But like, out of our two generations for this is my favorite. Because you can feel the emotion. I mean, you can feel it for the other one too. But, you know, it just... Like, this sounds like something I could listen to if I was going through a breakup. I mean, maybe not lyric-wise, of course. But, you know, I feel like if I was going through a breakup, this, like, a song with this vibe, I would 100% listen to after, you know, breaking up with my significant other. I still prefer the original, but this one actually wasn't that bad. Alright, so the next song that we're going to be doing is a classic. Everybody knows it who is in the United States of America. But in case you don't, it's Party in the USA. I've already taken it upon myself to translate the first part and then do our chorus, and we're going to change it to pop punk / rock. I don't really think this is going to be much different, but, you know, I could be proven wrong. If you don't know or you don't remember what the song sounds like, here it is. And now we're going to go ahead and generate our version of it in Suno. I wasn't expecting that. That must be the rock. I guess the original is more so Disney pop. Oh no! Here comes our chorus. I probably should have specified it was a girl singing it. I'll do that for our last song. This kind of reminds me of like Green Day almost. Am I the only one who's getting that vibe? Okay, that was our first generation. Like I said, it really gave me like Green Day vibes. So I guess let's listen to our second generation and see what we have there.
So I put my hands up to play my song, the butterflies fly away.
Okay, this one actually isn't too far off. Okay, wasn't bad. Second one definitely fit more of the vibe of Party in the USA. Honestly, when I did these, I fully expected them all to be completely off. But, you know, so far, I'm not necessarily impressed. I mean, we have our first song. But so far, I'm a bit surprised. Okay, I guess let's work on our last song of the video. Alright, So our last song of this video is going to be Yeah by Usher and Lil Jon. As you can see here, I have already done the lyrics. I have started the generations. I actually did 2 separate ones. I did one that was more in depth like this one because I figured if it's the last song we might as well go all out. And I also did some that was just simple smooth jazz and lounge. As you can see so far, the one with a little more detail is a little bit longer. So if you don't actually remember what the song sounds like or you've never heard it, this is a little reminder of what it should sound like. And I am so sorry. I forgot to say Ludacris as well. That's on me, G. Anyway, so that's what the song should sound like. But I have a feeling it's going to be not like that at all. So let's see if our songs are finished generating, shall we? Alright. All 4 of our generations are done. So let's go ahead and listen to... Let's listen to the less detailed ones first. Oh, and I was completely wrong. I said that the more detailed ones are a little bit longer. I was scrolled down a little. Whoops. Anyway, we'll listen to the less detailed ones first. Well, starting with this one. So far, it's kind of a vibe.
Yeah. Shawty got down low, she said, "Come and get me." Yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
I got so caught up, I forgot you told me. Yeah, yeah.
But I kind of like it. This is not how this video was supposed to go.
Best of homies, yeah, yeah. Next thing I know, she was all up on me screaming, yeah, 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 yeah.
I've heard enough. I was not supposed to like this. I've kind of liked 3 of the 4 songs. At least one generation I have liked. At least a little bit more than the other one. Again, I would still prefer the originals, but I'm just baffled right now. Alright, let's listen to this one.
Yeah, yeah. Shawty got down low, she said, "Come and get me." Yeah, yeah. I got so caught up, I forgot she told me. Yeah, yeah. Her and my girl used to be the best of homies. Yeah, yeah. Next thing I know, she was all up on me screaming. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is not how this video was supposed to go. At all. Let's listen to our last 2 generations, and... I can't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shawty got down low, she said, "Come and get me." Yeah, 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 yeah. I got so caught up, I forgot she told me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Her and my girl used to be the best of homies. Yeah, 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 yeah. Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I can't do this anymore, y'all. We got one more generation. Let's go ahead and listen to it. Why do I kind of like this one? Like, the beat is giving.
Yeah, shawty got down low, she said, "Come and get me." Yeah, yeah. I got so caught up, I forgot she told me. Yeah, yeah. Her and my girl used to be the best of homies. Yeah, yeah. Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I almost didn't want to end that one. Am I okay? Okay, y'all. I hate to admit it, but a lot of these actually turned out pretty okay. But I honestly think if I had to pick a favorite, it would be this version right here, the one we just listened to. That one was a vibe. It definitely was smooth jazz, you know, all that jazz. See what I did there? Definitely not the same as the original. I would probably still choose the original unless I was trying to study or something. But I liked it. Okay, So, I know it isn't our Life is Strange playthrough, but I feel like this is a nice little, okay, get something and some of these kind of vibed. So if you want a part 2, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure, if you haven't already, you like, comment, and subscribe. And I guess I will see you guys Friday in our 100 baby challenge video. Okay. Bye!